See, there's gonna be 5 things I'm gonna mention. Do I believe in ghosts? What's my favorite ice cream? What's my favorite childhood memory? And what do I despise in the world? And I think that's about it. Okay. Do I believe in ghosts? Let's put it this way. Science is kind of not really telling the truth. Science might tell you where you come from. Science might tell you where you come from, where the stars come from and stuff, but it doesn't tell you where you're going to go after. That's where I come in, and that's where I believe in ghosts. I have 2 floaters in my room. Floaters meaning ghosts. My mother and my grandmother, as well as a friend who had passed away. That would be 3 floaters. I don't believe that science has to be the end all, be all. There is just this way being spiritual, and that's more truthful than trying to conceal the truth, I find, which is kind of what I'm trying to do, is not conceal or bullshit. I don't believe in people pleasing. Science does more people pleasing than anything else. I'm more into saying what do I see? What do I really see? Like right now I'm seeing a picture of myself talking to you. So that's what I see, and that you can't debunk that unless you turn off my camera. So that being said, the same thing with ghosts. If I see it, I believe it. There's no going around it. These things, once I see something, I have to believe it because I've seen it or heard it, tasted it, smelled, whatever. If it's one of the 5 senses, I have to believe that it happened. So that's the same thing with ghosts. So, okay, what is my favorite ice cream flavor? Is cotton candy. There's a lot of good memories that are associated with the cotton candy flavor of ice cream that I enjoy eating. Sometimes I eat vanilla, maybe chocolate, definitely not strawberry. And I don't like hazelnut, so that being said, it is what it is. And I also like blueberry cheesecake ice cream, though it does look like it has nuts in it, but it doesn't. I don't have an allergic reaction to nuts. I just despise the texture of nuts or seeds. Don't get me started. And when I think of my childhood memory, a lot of my childhood memories that I like were associated with astronomy, stargazing. Like when I was 4 years old, I learned about the Big Dipper, the Little Dipper, the planets, the other constellations, the northern lights and stuff, if you believe that. But it did happen. My father did teach me all that, as well as he taught me about DNA through watching Jurassic Park, the very first one. That one would be my top memory. There would be watching Jurassic Park with my father, and they were at the beginning talking about DNA. Now, I'm sorry for spoiling the movie for you, but that's basically it. And going shopping trips with my mother, that was like giving a shark a submachine gun. My mother teaching me how to shop, and then next thing you know, I ended up shopping, and now I shop like a fiend. What else do I like? Okay, Thing and my favorite holiday. My favorite holiday is always, has been, will be Halloween. I love Halloween because you can be creative, but then again, it doesn't have to be a specific day in October. It could be any day there is. Like, in July, I've done Pennywise makeup. I've done all sorts of stuff for my music videos that would be considered Halloweeny. So that being said, it's my favorite holiday or lifestyle. It's more of a lifestyle and mindset than a day in October. That being said, I don't believe that it should be just consigned to one day in October, October the 31st. No, when you have a taste of that day, it's every day. Okay, things I don't like. Junk science, atheism, even though I'm not religious, religion, politics, and other stupid stuff. I do not like that. ACAB, people who believe in ACAB, I don't believe in that. I've had too many good experiences with police to start saying CAB. So I don't start saying ACAB. I don't believe in that. I don't like homophobia, transphobia, or anything kind of that is against the human condition. I don't like Islamophobia. Also do not like metal detectors for some odd reason, because of when I was a youngster, I was always frisked at airports, so it was kind of a trauma for me, as well as NSFW content online is a big no-no for me. You can forget about that. Christmas is one thing that I don't mind, but can do without. My brother, don't like him. His name is Brian. Don't like him. My ex, also named Brian. Don't like him. That's basically it. Anything non-samurai related or non-karate related or anything that's not written in a book, I will not read. I've read everything from law books to, yes, erotica, to Clive Cussler to Clive Barker. So yes, I've read everything. Over the 30 years of my learning life, and what do I like about life? You learn about different things, you learn about interesting stuff. You develop thoughts and what you think is right and wrong and stuff like that. That's what I think is important about life, is learning. That's what's the meaning about being human, other than being kind and courteous and caring. It's also the love of learning that's important. Some people might say that it's a sexual thing to be human. I don't think so. Sex gets you in jail. That being said, I don't really want to have anything to do with sex. It's not my thing. And then I will deal with, I don't like, there's a lot of stuff I don't like in the world. There's a lot of evil in the world and a lot of bad in the world. And that being said, I don't want to start on that too, because I'm going to be going down to bed soon. And also, I am 100% against war. Now, if you like what I have said, or like what I'm going to do in this channel, please hit the subscribe, bell, and like button, and I'll see you the next time I come up with an idea. The next time, if you have any questions about my, what it's called, Moon Girl Trilogy, go ahead and comment below about my Moon Girl Trilogy, and I'll be able to tell you what I have to say about it.